Okay, so let's continue with the discussion. So let's continue with the discussion. So here I am going to show you that what is the difference between local variable declaration and global variable declaration, right? So I have told that local variable and its lifespan or its scope of its life is always resides within the function where it is declared. So here main is a function. So I have declared the rat variable within this function, declare and define. Okay, so its scope, this rat variable scope is remaining or residing only within the range of this function. A function বাইরে there is no value of this rat variable. So here, suppose in function 1, if you are trying to access the rat variable, your program will not allow you to access the rat variable here. It will simply give error. Why? Because rat variable is a local variable and it is local to this function. It is local to this function. Okay, so it will not allow you to enter into the suppose in a locality you are a very famous person in your locality, so everyone is actually giving you so much respect in your locality, but outside of your locality no one knows you, so no one gives you or allows you or gives you any kind of respect outside of your locality. So you have a value inside only in your locality. You don't have any value or any respect outside of your locality. So in the same way, this rat variable is only resides or only has a function or activation within the definition of the function where it is declared. Okay, but outside the function, the rat variable is not allowed to access. Clear? Everyone clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, while I'm going to teach you the functions in chapter number 6 or 7, then your conception will be more clear, because I couldn't write this code here in front of you. Why? Because here I need to implement the logic of the function to write these codes. Okay, so that's I don't want to do right now. And what is the difference between global variable? Just opposite of local variable, just opposite. So global variable মানে হচ্ছে তোমার মুখ্যমন্ত্রী, your chief minister is your global variable. So anywhere in your state, everyone knows him, everyone knows her, and everyone give her respect, that she is your chief minister of West Bengal, so everyone knows her and everyone given the respect. So inside her inside of her locality as well as the outside of her locality, she will get the same privilege, same prestige, and she will have a same respect. Okay, so this pi variable which I have declared the global variable, if we use the pi variable here or if we print the pi variable here, the computer or your compiler does not give any sort of error here. It will allow you to print it. Okay, it will allow you to use it. So the global variable and its value is constant throughout the program. গোটা প্রোগ্রামে the global variable value cannot be changed. You cannot change the value in anywhere except the declaration phase. একমাত্র এখানেই তোমরা global variable ভ্যালুটা চেঞ্জ করতে পারো, but in anywhere you cannot change the value of the global variable. It is not allowed. But local variable value you can change. How? Look, here I have redeclared the local variable value as 6. Okay, and I did the same job again. Calculate the area of another circle. This is circle 1, this is circle 2. Okay, this is circle 1 and this is circle 2, and I have calculated same circle area with the help of different radius value. So I have declared the local variable as rat. First time I have given the value as 5, based on which I have calculated the area of circle 1, and in the same within the same function I have declared the value of a rat variable 6. Okay, so I have changed the value from 5 to 6, and that is allowed in case of local variable. Changing or modification of the value is allowed in case of local variable. Let's run this code. Okay, so this is the first code, the area of a circle 1, and this is the second code output, the area of a circle 2. Is it clear to everyone? বুঝতে পারলে?
Yes, sir.
But global variable value is constant throughout the program. Global variable value is constant throughout the program. So according to this discussion, let's take another keyword among those 32 keywords in C, that is the const keyword. Const keyword. Int const. What is the job of this const keyword? Const keyword make any variable constant. Const keyword make any variable constant or any local variable constant. এবার দেখো, if I will do the same job and I will execute this program, it will give error. Dilo, error dilo.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Why this error has been given? Because
Value is fixed.
There are
yes, because I have
Sir,
declared
const
this.
can
I
be
have
changed.
yes, I have declared this variable along with a constant keyword. This constant a short form of a const. This is among those 32 keys, one of the keyword among those 32 keywords in C. Okay, so const make that particular variable
ইউজ কখন করে?
তোমার ইচ্ছা, তুমি যখন ইউজ করবে। এখানে আমি পাই এর ক্ষেত্রে ইউজ করব। when I am declaring pi, I am giving make it constant because pi এর value তো cannot change in anywhere. বুঝতে পারছো? pi এর value should be always 3.14, so it cannot change, so we can use constant there. Okay, it totally depends on the developer or the programmer which variable value he or she wants to make constant. So I have made it constant, I have declared it constant, so 5 is a value, right? So 5 is a value, but I cannot reinitialize it. Let it initialize it. So এটা একসাথেও করা যেতে পারে. So local variable declaration and definition can be done together in a single line in such a way. Okay, it can be done together into a single line. So I have made this variable constant. আমি এটাকে এরকম করব, সরি একটু ভুল লিখেছি। const should be first one and int should be second one. Okay, because variable আগে always data type should be there. Okay, variable and data type should be placed together. Remember, variable and data type should be placed together one after another. First should be a data type, second should be a variable, and there should be one single blank space between them. And const should be placed at front. Okay, so I have declared this variable as 5, which is a constant type. So this line will give you error. This line will give you error. Why? Because I have tried to modify the value of the variable, which is not allowed because of this const keyword. Okay, clear? This line will give you the error. Is it clear to everyone? বুঝতে পারলে? Is it clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
কারণ আপনি সব জায়গায় ওই রেডিয়াসটা 5 ডিক্লেয়ার করে দিচ্ছেন, তো আপনি যদি এখানে 6 করেন তাহলে এরর দেবে।
Exactly. সেটা আমার উপর ডিপেন্ড করছে। If I want to, suppose I want to calculate the area of a multiple circles with different radius, obviously I am not going to make this one as a constant. আমি সেটা constant কেন করতে যাব? Understood?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Or you can define, suppose this is constant rad1, this is constant rad2. You can define in that way. Is your choice. So each and every variable should be different and they are constant with each other. The same job will be done here. If a variable will be declared as a global, by default it is constant. By default it is constant. By default it is constant. Global variable declared. That means suppose এইখানে আমি পাইটা চেঞ্জ করতে চাইছি। I want to change the value of a pi. 3.14, suppose I am giving suppose 4.15. Suppose I want to change the value of a pi, which you have declared here as a global variable. Again, run it. So pi. Oh,
Value should be so changeable, no? I mean, so if I want to change this value,
global variable should be changeable, right?
changeable. Yes.
Yes. Global variable can be changed. Okay. Sorry. Global variable can be changed. But if we make this variable with a hash defined macro, then that cannot be changed. Okay. There is another declaration. Suppose we can define Has defined. This is another kind of macro we can use. Okay, has defined pi equal to 3.14. So it is a macro variable declaration or definition. Macro variable declaration or definition, and by default it is constant. Okay, এটা আরেক ধরনের variable declaration. There is another type of variable declaration. Okay, that should be done before the main method and after the header file. Nothing should be written before the header file. Remember it. Nothing should be written before the header file. যা লিখবে header file পরে. Okay, whatever you write, please write after the header file. So has defined pi equal to 3.4. So if I want to change it here, I think this time it will give error. Look, this time it will give error. Okay, sorry, a float value should be there.
গ্লোবাল ভেরিয়েবল তো হচ্ছে মানে ফাংশন দিয়ে যে কোনো একটা অ্যাক্সেস করা হয়, সেটা তো গ্লোবাল ভেরিয়েবল। আমি যে কোনো ফাংশন অ্যাক্সেস করতে পারবো
Yes,
ভেরিয়েবলটাকে।
yes, but that should be constant. That should be constant. This has defined make the variable constant, so you cannot declare it in this way. Okay, okay, so this is all about global and local variable and its differences. Okay, I think you have understood and remember it, please. Okay, so area calculation I have already shown to you. Variable declaration I have already shown to you. Now these are the examples of various keywords. I have shown this some couple of keywords example has been given to you. These are the rules which I already told. Okay, that has been given to you. The constant keywords I have already declared with in front of you. What is a constant? Data types I have already declared, right? Some of the data types that I need to show. This is one data type just I have only shown to you. Two data type. One is integer, another one is float. These two data type I have shown to you. Now another data type I need to show to you, that is a character data type. Char ch equals to suppose a. Okay. Char ch equals to a. Print f %c character can be represents with the help of this %c access specifier I have already discussed, comma ch. In this way we can print the character variable. Okay, sorry, it should be single quote. Okay, in this way we can define the character variable and we can declare it. Clear? Now string, how we can define a string? String can be defined in terms of character array. So right now I am not going to show you string declaration. That I will show you when I am discussing about the character array. At that time I will show you how we can define a string. Okay, now there are some other forms of taking input outputs. Instead of this we can also take input and outputs in such a form. Here we have taken input. This kind of input taking is called compile time input declaration. Compile time input. Compile time input declaration. Okay. There are two kinds of input declaration. One is compile time, another is runtime. One is compile time, another is runtime. Runtime and compile time are difference. What is the difference between them? Compile time means while you will write your code, at the same code you will declare the variable and give the value of that variable or give the definition of that variable. Okay, that means you have given the input of value within that variable at the time of writing your code. And runtime declaration or execution time declaration, that while you are executing your code at that time, yes, using scanf, that I will discuss, while we are executing our code at that time it is called runtime declaration. That means oh, a black window khulje, the output screen, the black output screen is open to you. When the black output screen is open in front of you, then it will declare, the system will demand the input from the user end. Tumi tokhon input ta debe through your keyboard or through your terminal, you will give the input, okay, to the system. Clear? Ami dekhachhi ki difference ta ki. So another way of compile time input declaration, let's show you. Get ch. Get ch is another way of compile time input declaration. So ch. Acha, I will show you get stage later. Okay, not right now. Don't need to show. Not right now. Get stage later. Okay, because it before get stage, I will have to discuss with you about the scanf, right? So this is all about the variables and defined kind of variables, character type, integer variables, integer derived, float derived are declarations. I have already shown to you declaration and definitions, right? Now, let me discuss with you about the runtime declaration. Okay, runtime input declaration. Compile time input declaration I have already shown to you. Whatever input I have taken till now, all are compile time declaration. Now I'm showing you how we can perform runtime declaration, right? Suppose for sake of simplicity, I'm taking an integer variable here, int, suppose radius, which I have already used. Okay, I didn't give any value or I didn't define any value to the radius variable here. I only declared the radius variable, only declare, not define. Okay, because the definition or that giving the input value I will do at runtime during the execution, not right now. For this, we will have to use a special function called scanf. Scanf, যেমন scanner এর কাজ কি? What is the job of the scanner? Scanner is a which type of device? Input device না output device? বলো তো? Scanner is which type of device? Input or output? Input device. So that's why the same name, the same naming convention has been used here for taking input from the keyboard at that runtime or at execution time. That's why scanf is used. Okay, just opposite of printf, scanf, and both scanf and printf are part of which header file? stdio, standard input of এর মধ্যে define করা আছে scanf আর printf টাকে. Okay, so within scanf, how we can declare? Again, we have to use the access specifier %d for the integer variable, right? %d, and here I will have to use a special operator which is called ampersand. This is a special operator called ampersand followed by the variable name that is radius. What is the job of this operator? This ampersand operator is called address of operator. You have to remember it. Address of operator. It's a very, very important operator. Okay, whose job এটা একটু different. That is the major difference between printf and scanf. This is a printf, this is scanf. What is the difference between them? Only this ampersand. Remember, without ampersand, there is no value of scanf. Scanf, you cannot perform the scanf operation without the address of operator. Address of operator is mainly used.
Memory allocate করে sir.
Yes, it's mainly used to allocate a particular memory for the corresponding data type 2 byte, and in that memory it will point to for the radius variable. It will just acting like a pointer. It will point to that memory which will occupy 2 bytes of memory space for the integer data type to store, and it will occupy it and points with the help of radius variable, right? Now after that we will do the same operations. আমি মুছে দিলাম ভুল করে. Okay, no problem. I will do the same operations. Pi. Let's define the pi globally. Okay, pi into radius into radius. Okay, and here we will print the area of a circle is. So I am doing this printing operation at the same line. আমি আগের প্রোগ্রামটা কি দেখেছি? in the last program I have shown the printing operation of the statement and the %d and the %f area into different line, তাই তো? But here I am showing you the printing statement and the printing variable should be printed at the same line in this way. Okay, same line, দুটো লাইনকে কিন্তু combine করে দিয়েছি আমি here. এখানে I have combined the previous two lines. In the previous case, I have write this line separately from this line, and here I have just simply combined it. Okay. So right now, if you feel any sort of problem during combination, you can write it separately. It's your choice. In future, you can do it by yourself. Okay. So ধীরে ধীরে নিজেই শিখে যাবে. So right now I'm executing this program, and everyone look at the execution very carefully. Look, after hello world, the cursor is blinking. It will not give you any output. Why? Because this is not output. This cursor is blinking to demand input from your end. তোমার কাছ থেকে input পাওয়ার জন্য ও demand করছে এখানে. That's why it's blinking. Now suppose I have given the input of the radius, that is 5, and press enter. Then it will give the area of that circle. And this is the way of giving input at runtime or execution time. To make it more readable, just add a printf statement and add this statement: enter the radius of the circle. So it will print in front of you. তোমার সামনে এটা প্রিন্ট হয়ে দেখাবে that this statement, after this statement you will have to input the value of the radius. Okay, so again run this code. Look, after hello world the basic print করছে, you can, it is optional. Enter the radius of a circle. Now it will show you with a prominent statement that it demands a input from your end as a radius of the circle. So I have given 5 as input and then press enter. বুঝতে পারলে? Clear? Everyone clear? Anyone has any doubt? Tell me. Anyone has any type of doubt? Any kind of doubt regarding this scanf? Is it clear to everyone, right? প্রত্যেকে বুঝতে পেরেছো?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Anyone has any doubt?
No, sir, বুঝতে পেরেছি।
ওকে, এটা আমি কি করলাম বলতে পারবে?
স্যার ম্যাথের
কল করলে
Power একটা add করলেন, pi r square.
মানে স্কয়ারের একটা
Yes.
ফাংশন করলেন যেটা হচ্ছে
Power
রেডিয়াস স্কয়ার।
Yes. So I did the same job, radius into radius. Instead of writing radius into radius, আমি কি করলাম, এটা POW নামে একটা system defined function call করলাম. This POW is a system defined function which is defined in which header file? This header file. It's a header file that you are going to learn, math.h. প্রত্যেকে header ফাইলটা বাড়িতে একটু পড়াশোনা করবে। math.h, there are several functions within math.h header file. You will get tan function, cos function, cot function, any angle mapping function. sqrt function means square root. Then pow function for power checking. Okay, then floor function for flooring. So এরকম প্রচুর function পাবে within this math.h header file. Everyone please study it at home. What is the job of math.h header file? So it will provide you all kinds of mathematical functions, system defined functions that you can directly use in your system. তুমি এখানে directly use করতে পারো এই ফাংশনটাকে। That is pow radius, 2. That means radius is a variable which is the base variable, and this is the exponent. 2 means radius square. It represents actually radius square. Why we require this kind of pow function? Suppose এখানে ধরো 10 বার রেডিয়াস তোমাকে মাল্টিপ্লাই করতে হচ্ছে 10 times. Radius into radius into radius into radius into radius. 10 times you have to multiply. So how many times you have to write the radius? 10 times. So you can directly reduce that effort by doing this thing. Radius to the power 10. The same job it will do for you. Clear? Is it clear to everyone? Is it clear to everyone?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
How we can perform the square root of a function? Suppose I want to
SQRT.
yes, sqrt. This I have written here.
SQRT.
So suppose I am performing printing a square root of 25. Suppose 25 square root আমি print করতে চাইছি. So how can I print it? Just use this function sqrt. Within first bracket I am just passing the value for which we want to calculate the square root, that is 25. So what value it will return? 5, and that is actually integer value. That's why I print it with the help of %d. So তুমি কি করতে পারো, এটাকে একটা ভেরিয়েবলের মধ্যে স্টোর করে that variable can be printed separately. Is your choice. I did it in a single line. Okay, let's check it out. এরিয়াটা প্রিন্ট হয়ে যাক, পরের লাইনে করছি। It will give 0. Why it will give 0? SQRT 25.
স্যার আপনি স্যার পার্সেন্ট ডিটা কেন দিচ্ছেন এখানে?
হ্যাঁ পার্সেন্ট ডি তো, it will return 5, তো পার্সেন্ট ডি তো হবে।
ডিরেক্টলি স্যার SQRT of 25 করলে হবে না?
এই তো SQRT of 25 তো করছি। এখানে আমি SQRT 25 এর জায়গায় p টা প্রিন্ট করাচ্ছি। হ্যাঁ একই গল্প, এটা আসা উচিত, এটা 0 কেন আসছে? ও এই যে এসছে, ও তোমার ডিরেক্ট প্রিন্টে আসছে না। ওকে, ডিরেক্ট প্রিন্টে আসছে না, you have to store it. Yes, it will not come in direct print. You have to store it into a variable and then you can use that variable, okay, for square root function. So in this way you can use any other function. So all the other function you should have studied by your own and use it in your program at your home. Sub function gulo ami dekhate parbo na, I don't have enough time to show you all the functions. Okay, so you have to practice it at your home. If any type of doubt or any type of problem you will face during practice, you can communicate with me. Okay, okay, so up to this, today we will end our class. Okay,
Okay,
so
sir.
everyone please practice it, please practice it, right?
Okay, sir.
Okay, thanks for the next class আমি এক্সামটা তোমাদের নেব। Okay, I'm taking your exam in the next class. Okay, okay, so
Okay, sir, no problem, sir.
okay, so I'm taking your attendance. Everyone please be response.